Yeah, we got a few questions I want to answer for people that have asked. Some of these, we get repeat questions asked. And so anyway, and then I want to say that we were off the air, I don't know if that's what you'd call it or not, but for 8 or 10 days. Now we're back on. So we put a video on last night at midnight, and it came up that it had been on for 8 days, and it wasn't. It just started last night at midnight. So now everybody, I suppose, they look at it and say, been on for 8 days, nobody's looking at it. So anyway, it hasn't been on for 8 days. Just went on last night at about midnight. So anyway, I just run through a few of these before our video starts. How do you dispatch your skunks? Well, if I don't give them a shot, I shoot them with a 22 short hollow point. After I talk to them and try to get them to put their tail down at ease, then I shoot them behind the front leg about 2 inches back and walk away. And they want to know if I'm using push-pull dog proofs. As far as I know, I've only got the ones that you pull to set them off. Please, somebody send me a comment and tell me who's got a push-pull. I don't know anything about those. And no, we do not have possums. And what do you inject the skunks with to put them to sleep? Acetone. Do you have a lot of contact with farmers? Well, I was a farmer for 50 years, and I've been retired for 10. No, it's not hard to get permission. When I was in my heyday, we'll call it, I had permission on 167 farms. And I got way more land than I can handle. My brother and my cousins right here got about 15,000 acres. And I don't have any trouble getting permission. Let's see. Somebody want to know if we had any merchandise to sell. No, we don't sell merchandise yet, but the grandkids think they would like to try. But so anyway, and I don't know anything about, I can't even find it myself. But my son was telling me that if anybody likes our videos and wanted to see more of them, go to our homepage. I can't find the homepage. I'm not a techie kind of guy, I just trap. And but if they go to the homepage, then they can read up all about me, and all of our videos are listed. So I know there's got to be people out there like me that don't understand all this techie stuff, and maybe someday I'll have my son show how to get to the home page, because a lot of the guys have got one, but I don't know how to get to it. And I'm sure there's other people out there too. So anyway, on to our next video. Yeah, there's two more here. I'm back for a second. The guy wants to know, how do I snare and trap where they're hunting pheasants? I don't. I got a lot of guys that won't let anybody hunt on their land, nothing, but they want me in there to kill the coyotes. And then there's guys that pheasant hunt themselves, or maybe there's part of the family comes in and pheasant hunts once in a while. I stay out of there. Just like our state land, I stay out of there. Stay out of these places until pheasant season is over. And pheasant season usually ends the first Sunday, I believe, in January. So after the first Sunday in January, I can go partner anywhere I want, because nobody's hunting pheasants, except on the preserve here that my nephews run. They might still have some birds left. I don't see any more in their pen, but they call them scratch birds, the ones that are still running around, and some guys come out and want to hunt some of those. So
where do you get all the dead ones?
But anyway, and then they want to know where they get all these pheasants. Well, I think they buy day-old chicks.
Where do you get all them pheasants that you cut up? Are they winter kill or what are they? That's
Well,
what he wanted
all
to
the
know.
dead ones I get are where they butcher them. I just get what's left over after they butcher them, all the hunters. That's where I get all the pheasant parts, so. Anyway, a lot of guys want the videos a little bit shorter, and we're gonna try, so.
Well, it's another day. Day after our blizzard. Oh, I don't know where he is, half mile that way. Okay, find something, we'll show you. Okay, there's one.
Well, we got another one here. We were hoping for a couple inches of snow, but we got a lot more than that. It's filled in a lot, and some places I know there's going to be a lot of roads blocked. And here we got the first coyote over since the snow. He's choked down pretty bad, and he's full of cockleburs, just full of cockleburs. When I set that, I figured that was going to happen. But anyway, if we can keep behind the cattails, drive the pickup through and set in the wheel tracks, that's our best hope now, because we were up in that big pasture and that blew into the top of the grass all the way through there. You can't even see the cow trails anymore. So anyway, we're going to take care of this guy here. He's about 99% out anyway, so, and we'll see if something else gets caught today. I don't know. So that's it for now. Maybe the next stop will have something better.
What you got in there?
Once in a while you get a first. Now, on that last video, I think it was, we chased the badger down the hole because he's eating an ear of corn. So we put a conibear in there, and so we thought we better pull it now before we couldn't find it, and I got a cottontail in there. It's not what I was expecting, but more weasel bait, I guess. Oh well. You gotta take them when you can get them. Should have one more nail in here somewhere. I think it's 10 or 15 below zero this morning, but beautiful out. There's no wind at all, so we can handle that. But I didn't quite want this much snow. I got one more nail here somewhere. Oh well. Even those nails they're a buck a piece now. I priced some the other day. $1 a piece for a nail. I bought a bottle of ketchup last night. I tell you, $7 for a bottle of ketchup. I don't understand it. Well, no badger anyway.
It's not nice today.
He had a buddy here. I don't know if he's dead or alive. Oh, yeah. Another little girl coyote. Had a buddy here with him, so we'll have to set this up again. I had a snare over there, but they knocked it down, and I planted I don't know, in this group here I think I planted 450 trees, but a lot of them drowned it out in here for the wildlife. And then over on the other side of the section I planted 2,300 for the wildlife, and it's tough here in the winter time. So anyway, too many coyotes in here. I see they've been all over here. Maybe even some deer were bugging them. But anyway, we'll take care of the little gal here and move on. She's got some cockleburs in her too. It needs to be combed. Yeah, you need to be combed. Okay. All right, till the next one. That's it for tonight. That one there, I don't know, the snow has kind of screwed things up, but big weasel went through there. But he went over top of the snare, so. We'll see what happens tomorrow. We had a flat tire, so we lost a lot of time today, so we'll try it again tomorrow. Well, we're out this morning here. We're gonna try to snare some more bunnies. We put one right in there, and yeah, the little weasels, they're vicious little buggers. That one we caught last night, I couldn't find a head on him, and it was eaten off just in 24 hours. I don't know, that's the second one now, so we got a vicious one out there. We're gonna have to try to get him. So anyway, here's another one, but it kind of splits. I don't know, maybe I'll set that. I don't know how many rabbits I got using this, but maybe we'll just move on and try to find some different ones for today. So until we get buried weasel. Can't find his head. Can't find his head. I think it might have got bit off by something. I don't know. I can't find his head.
The headless weasel.
I think something must have ate it off. But why would they eat the skull? We'll have to thaw him out and see what we got. Well, I came back here to see if there was any tracks. Now we set this up. Our snare season started the 27th of November. I came in here, this was the first 3 snares I set. Nothing. Nothing at all. But the last 3 checks, I put 3 snares in here. The last 3 checks we've gotten bing, bing, bing. All the snares have caught a coyote now. I don't understand why they waited from the 27th of November till now, but looks like another girl coyote, I tell you. You can see that sweet little face, you know. Yeah. You got a nice mane on you too, just like it's probably your sister we got here a few minutes ago. But only half a mile away. Yeah. Well, people wonder why I talk to the animals. I think it's because, well, over 60 years, almost 70 years of trying to talk skunks so they put their tail down so you can kill them without spraying, hopefully. I guess that's why I talk to them, because I always talk to the skunks. You can talk them down and calm them down pretty good. So look at that mane stick up in the air. I love that. So, well, we'll take care of this one here, and we might catch something else today because I had one on camera this morning.
It's getting bad.
So we're gonna go see if that one's got in a snare. So, and we're gonna set some more cottontail traps today. So, until we get.
The wind is getting bad. Be waist deep pretty soon.
Give me the persuader.
There's rocks under there.
Yeah, there's rocks. That's dangerous coming down there. Well, let's. I don't know what happened to this one.
Huh. Oh.
He's more aggressive. Well, he's full of cockleburs. Yeah. He hasn't been in there that long. I don't think. Well, he doesn't like that snare much. So, well, this is quite a... They cleaned all this out 2 years ago. It used to be really good in here. But right now the cattails aren't established quite right. But well, we'll take care of this one and set one more snare and move to the next one.
Well, the snow's really come in here on us. There was a snare right in, there was a trail here. That covered up with about 3 feet of snow. So we had to dig the snare out. And now he's moving it down by the river into that opening. So I do this whole river along here, and we got snares along the whole bank. So work cut out for us here.
Get the puller.
This snow is instant snowball. Not good to drive in. Oh, he's got more energy. I only fell down twice now.
He's hip caught. I'm gonna learn to make those loops smaller. I'll run him out of there. Hey, why don't you? I know you want to hide. We just
Whoa!
Hey, I'm gonna bleed.
Bit ya.
You got me. Well, don't get bit. It hurts. Yeah, you're gonna get yours too, you know. Looks like another female. Yeah, I can feel the blood running down my leg, so you got me pretty good, little girl. It quit bleeding now. It's what you don't tell your wife about. Last week a deer kicked me in the arm here, and it was all black when we had to release one, and she didn't understand that either. She said, you know what, since you turned 80, you've turned into a complete idiot. So anyway, we'll pull them out. That could be rebar. This has been in a long time.
Yeah.
Some of these number 9 wires I've been using since 1988. Lost a lot of them, but some I'm still using. Our coyote population is way down, and I don't know why. I'm getting 3/4 female coyotes. And the same way with last winter, it was almost all females. So I don't know what's going on. But well, I'm heading up the hill. Waste of a couple of snares. I didn't think I had them that close. The coyote had been down here, turned around, walked back out, caught a jackrabbit in both snares. He didn't wreck it.
jacks are a little bigger than our bunnies.
Huh. He went through this one and never got caught in it after he was caught in the other one. Maybe I'm making it worse here, I don't know yet. Yeah, I think I made it worse. Finally, got him untangled finally. But, they can't handle the snare at all. So, we used to, I've caged a few bobcats, and in Texas we brought them back to North Dakota, and I took them to taxidermists alive, and they couldn't help but buy them from me. Anyway, I always figured when you get a cat around the neck, you better do what you're going to do in 45 seconds, or you get them in a cage. And these things are about the same. So we'll go on to the next one. Well, we're loading up for the fur buyer here. We wanted to get this out of the shed. If we get a deer, we need the room here to cut up deer. So anyway, I can't hardly heat my fur shed and skin this stuff for the price of them. So we just load them up and take them to the fur buyer. So anyway, that's it for now here. I gotta blow a little snow because we're done checking for today, so I gotta blow some more snow in the yard.
Is that pile?
So yeah, we got things to do here too. So all right.